What is up, you guys? It is your girl Kia Kartel coming here today to chat a little bit. This is an Aquarius meeting. Y'all know the drill, okay? This is only the second Aquarius meeting that we are having, but it is necessary because I want to update you guys on a lot of things, and I want to make sure that I'm able to vent to my family about what's going on in my life, okay? So I don't know, for the past couple of days, I've of course been doing these readings, and I'm like, fuck. I go back and I'm like, that is in relation to me too. That's crazy. So I've really been taking the time to reflect. Right? I've been taking the time to really think about what it is that I want, what it is that's going to make me happy, and I finally figured it all out. Okay, so I have cards flipping out as I'm talking, which is amazing because we're doing a read meeting as well. All right. So we had love and the axe come out, which is very, very essential to what I'm getting ready to say. What I will say is I feel a lot of you here, if you are not already, need to focus on yourself. I feel like the most honest love and the best love that you could receive is the love that you have and give to yourself. I had to learn that the hard way. Not that I didn't love myself, but more so I wasn't giving myself, enough time. I wasn't spending enough time with myself to really understand what's comfortable and what's not for me. So a lot of times when I would, get into a relationship, I was, getting into a relationship, but I wasn't really sure that that's what I wanted to do. It was just like something, was good, and I kind of just ran with it. I didn't really give myself time to really explore, the possibilities of what I don't and what I do like, what I will and will not put up with. So I feel like the relationships, of course, that have ended because we didn't start on a very good friendship basis. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel with love coming out, we'll just go ahead and get into it. I feel like a lot of you are like walking around like the picture with your heart out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if I'm not mistaken, Aquas, a lot of you are very loving and caring and giving, you know what I mean? And that can be taken for granted by, of course, the wrong people. We are humanitarians, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we are just not even giving a fuck about a lot of things that we should give a fuck about, right? Like, we just know that we feel good in this moment. We just know that we like this person. We just know that we're having a good time, but we're not paying attention to all of the other things in the background that are taking place, the things that we should consider red flags. Okay, we're just like blowing them away because we see this one green flag right here. It's like, no, there's a fucking package. Bitch, pay attention. You have golden mirror coming out, all right? So I feel like a lot of you are taking a look in the mirror. You are realizing that, a relationship cannot be one-sided. And I do feel that there's someone here who wants to love you, right? I'm learning, honestly, to be open to love. I feel like love scares me. And it's one of those things where I'm learning to be open to the way that people love, right? So I'm not saying be open to a motherfucker putting their hands on you, because being physical, you don't love me. If you feel like you gotta harm me, you don't love me. So let's just be clear on that. A motherfucker that puts their hands on you they don't give a fuck about you or themselves, actually. So, but no, just that feeling of like comfort and release and freedom and, you know what I'm saying, like confidence. Like, I feel like all of that is necessary in a relationship. I feel like someone, I get the energy of someone wanting to come in and give that, but I do feel because we can be very stubborn that could be missed, right? Not everybody is taught how to love or show affection. Not everyone is taught how to show affection. Some people feel like, as long as I have you around, you know what I'm saying, I love you, you know what I'm saying? But the cuddly part, the hugging and shit, doesn't always come into play. So if you're someone who's physical, if you're someone whose love language is physical touch, I feel like if you're dealing with someone at this time, be sure that you're expressing that, like, hey, I would like to be held. I would like a hug today, or be that way with that person. I feel like a lot of you could be asking for things, and I'm fucking guilty of this too. not necessarily asking, but a lot of you could be expecting things that you don't necessarily do either. Right? So like typically I'm not just running up to people and hugging them. I'm not just like kissing on people, you know what I'm saying? No. So I'm wanting that though. I'm wanting someone to be like, oh, come here, you know what I'm saying? And really in my mind, I'd be like, oh no. Like it's crazy. So making sure that you are open to doing the things that you are looking to receive is also very important. Okay, I know a lot of times we just don't want to be bothered. Let's touch on this axe. You have the axe coming out. Okay, someone is going through a breakup, cutting ties with someone. Okay, stopping a pattern. Someone here has been going through a really fucked up cycle of just verbal abuse, okay, emotional abuse. I feel like you're just getting nowhere, or you feel you're getting nowhere in this situation. You've been trying really, really hard, all right? And I get it. When you're trying really hard to connect with someone that you do like, you like this person, but it's just something fucking missing. It's like, what is happening? Communication is a little off. We can work on that. You know what I'm saying? The vibe as a whole, it's like, fuck, like we're not clicking anymore. At first there was a spark here for someone, and I feel like maybe that spark is dimming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like I'm right. I feel like someone here was like all in, like, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. This is great. This is new. This is fresh. I like this. And now you're like, I don't really know. Okay, you have mirror coming out. So you have the golden mirror, and now you have mirror. I do feel that there's someone here though that, it's like taking a look in the mirror. You guys are the same. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you asked for someone who was just like you. And for some of you, this could be a great outcome, but I do feel for a lot of you, you're like, what the fuck did I get myself into? But it's a lesson learned for you, because that means that you really need to be open to not being so judgmental. Someone here is very, very judgmental. And I feel like that you've been judgmental, right? That it's okay to be picky, but you've been like extra picky. Like, no, like I see 2 onions in my shit. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? You're just not going for it. Someone here wants to talk. It could be you wanting to talk to someone. It could be someone wanting to talk to you. What I will say, Aqua, I have a hard time especially when my brain is overthinking, right? Like, you're so far gone in your head, you've already kind of made up your mind. It's like, really, there's nothing to say is our logic, right? But a lot of people need that verbal interaction with you, right? Someone here is looking to really understand where you're coming from, and I feel like a lot of you may have shut down. I shut down all the time, okay? And it's not good. I'm realizing that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Grim Reaper. So a relationship is over. No second chances. Okay, grow and transform your life. So this is just perfect ending, okay, to hopping into what I want to say. And that is, do what is best for you. Okay, there is nothing that you cannot have. There is nothing that you can think about, or there isn't anything, that you can think about that you can't have, right? A lot of people like to, say, oh, I wish I could have that. Change your mindset. On this channel, I plan, if you take anything from me, okay, it is to be sure that you are changing your process of thinking. Manifestation is a real thing. However you think of it being lucky, the law of attraction, specifically manifestation, your mind creates your outcome, right? Your tongue, your words create your outcome. How many people do you know who have sat around saying, I am broke as fuck, rich as hell? I'ma wait. And comment down below. Take this time to comment, because there's no one who sits there confirming with themselves how much money they don't have who is rich as fuck right now. Every single person in a place of success and stability and security has taught themselves and talked themselves through the process of being successful, making sure that you are feeding yourself positive energy, telling yourself that you deserve it, seeing yourself, visualizing yourself with things that you want, the types of people, the types of energy, the types of trips, the type of house, what your family looks like. I'm sure a lot of people can say that they spoke certain things into existence. A lot of you sit and chat with your friends about fucked up relationships and shit like that, and that honestly is what you're attracting. It's such a hard point on a conversation, right? It can't help but to come toward you so that way you can experience it. Let's talk about how to grow, you know, a $1 million business or a $5 million business. Let's talk about what it looks like to travel as a group of friends and see the world. You know what I mean? A lot of times the conversations that we have with people can dictate our outcome in the world that we live in, our reality, right? It's for someone. It's for someone, because I'm going through the same shit. I'm like, I've had to get rid of a lot of fucking people due to the fact that we didn't even see the world the same. Like, shit wasn't even the same. You could put a tree in front of us. One person would say it's a tree and the other person would say it's life. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So I feel like, honestly, I'm gonna leave this here. This was just a quick message. I feel like I just wanted to vent. I hope that someone here is going through their process of healing and really learning from the process, right? Really taking some notes and considering a change. I feel like at this point, you're looking to be somewhere that requires you to change your process of thinking. And I'm doing that as we fucking speak. I want every single person that views this video to go over to my vlog channel. I'm doing Vlogmas. I personally reached out to a friend of mine who is into, it's like one of those things where hypnosis, okay? She's into hypnosis. And it's basically one of those things where you can go back in time to figure out like who you were in your past life and things like that. I think it is scary as fuck, but I'm doing it because it's something that gets me going. It's like, I want to know what the fuck is going on, who I was, how I am the way that I am, why. I want to know why. So I'm doing it, but those are things that I really want to share, my experiences that I really want to share with you. We have to sit and talk about when it's going to happen because I want to make sure that it's a good time for her and I to really take that time. She travels, so I want to make sure that I'm not like interfering, but she loves what she does, so it's going to be amazing, and I can't wait to introduce you guys to her. But on that note, I just have other things too. Like, I have so many things that I cannot wait to share. So I will be linking Rich Girl Kartel, okay? That's my vlog channel. That's where we're hopping into all kinds of things: fashion, spirituality, lifestyle, beauty, health, skincare, everything, travel. We're doing all that shit over there. So if you're into all of that, we're just getting started. Please take the time to go over there, check it out. I love you all. I hope that you guys are having the best fucking time of your life. It's the 1st of December. Blink, blink, okay? It's the 1st of December. We got big shit popping, little things dropping. You know what I'm saying? That was my little arm. We gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here. I love you all. I'll see you guys in my next video because I got another video coming up tomorrow. Bye.